Hi everyone, welcome to Friday Sews. My name's Adam, this is my channel Adam Sews, and this is this week's Friday Sews. So this week has been a bit of a funny one. I have done some sewing, but I can't tell you what it is because it's for a collab that's coming up, which will be coming out towards the end of this month. I have a careful. Getting too excited. But you'll have to excuse my parrot dog, but she's just woken up and she wants to cuddle because she's been in my scrap bin all afternoon. So as I say, I have made some things this week, but they are things that will be coming up soon for a collab that I'm doing. I have also finished another caddy this week, which is this one here, which is obviously made from all Tudor Pink fabrics. It's got the homemade fabrics on the end, and then it has the bellow pockets inside. And this is for a custom order. I've got another 3 that I've still got to do by the end of next week, but I'm off all next week anyway, so I'll get those taken care of and those orders fulfilled. I also am going to be doing a project quite soon, which I will be able to talk about soon, which I got finished this week. So this week's been a lot of finishes, but not a lot that I can talk about because it's projects that are coming up with different people. I have, however, had some happy mail this week. So as I say, I got some happy mail this week, which came from an American supplier, but from a friend of mine that lives here in the UK, so for days and days and days, I was racking my brain thinking, where has this come from? Who has sent me this? I didn't order anything from America, and it wasn't anything from America. It was something from Amazon UK that had been shipped from Amazon US by a friend in the UK. So it is the flat mount cutter, which is by Thread Cutters. And it is this tiny little gadget here that I don't know if you can see, you can stick it to whatever is a flat surface and will allow something to bond to it, but you can stick it on the front of your machine so that when you are piecing multiple blocks, you can then just have it on the front of your machine because it's got a blade in each side, as you can see here, and you can literally just take your blocks and just cut all of the threads in between, which I think is absolutely brilliant, which I cannot make my mind up whether I put this on my Juki or I put it on my Benina. So I think it's going to end up on my Juki, but I think I might end up having one for each, just because then I don't have to make that difficult decision. So I would just like to say a big thank you to Anne for sending me that. The other thing that I've got this week through the mail is this little foot, which comes with an actual attachment screw, which I find quite amusing. And it is a Teflon foot, but it is not a Teflon foot in the conventional sense. Most Teflon feet, that are produced for most machines, are made from a plastic nylon sort of material, which basically glides across anything that is sticky, like leather or PUL or vinyl. This one is different in the sense that it is a solid metal foot, but it actually has a coating on the outside of the foot, which is the same as what they use for the inside of frying pans. So the Teflon that you have on a Teflon coated pan is actually what's on this. And it doesn't stick to vinyl, PU, leather, or anything that's sticky because I've already tested it. And it's the exact same shape as the standard foot that comes on the Juki TL and on the Janome HD series. So it's just shy of 1/4 inch. So it doesn't affect the seam allowances or anything when you're using it with things that need accurate seam allowances. So I'm quite happy with that. That turned up this week. That was from Amazon. I will link to that down below if there is still any available, if anyone wants to go and buy one of those. And the other thing this week that I've got planned, I have pulled out this French terry fabric, which has got Batman and the Joker on it, because today is my nephew's 6th birthday, and I am going to make him a hoodie out of this and get it posted today so that it will be there for him tomorrow. So besides that, and having a bit of a switch around with my room, which I will put some footage in a minute, there's not a great deal of sewing that's happened this week. I have had some fabrics turn up, which I can't remember whether they were fabrics that I had turn up in last week's Friday sews or if they've been delivered since last week, but time will tell. And I think that's it pretty much. Pretty boring one today and not very much sewing, but that's life. I have downloaded a few PDFs which I'm going to be printing out because I do want to get some more garments sewn up because my wardrobe is looking a bit bare. But I think that's it. So I will sign off and I will see you all very soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.